My child, listen to me closely. This moment is not ordinary. This moment is marked in the heavens. You are standing at the edge of a divine release so powerful that it will shake the very foundations of your struggles. Your financial burdens, the weight you have silently carried, are about to be lifted. I, your God, have declared it already in the Spirit. Tonight at exactly 7:17 p.m., a large sum of money is being supernaturally released just for you. But hear this carefully, my child. If you delay, if you ignore this, everything could vanish. Comment, Amen. I have seen you weep behind closed doors. I have watched you count every coin, praying it would stretch just a little further. I was there when you felt ashamed for needing help, when you smiled through brokenness just to keep others from worrying. But I say to you now, those days are ending tonight. A divine shift is coming. What the enemy meant for poverty, I am turning into prosperity. And this is not just a blessing. It is a supernatural breakthrough crafted by my own hand. You have asked me, Lord, when will it be my turn? You have cried out, Father, how long must I wait? And I have kept every tear, every plea, every prayer. They have not gone unheard. They have built an altar before me, and now I am responding from my throne with fire, power, and provision. I am not a man who forgets. I am your God who repays with overflow. Your night of waiting will turn into a morning of joy. This wealth I am sending is not just for survival. It is for impact. It is for testimony. It is for proof that my children do not beg for bread. Tonight, I will put honor where the world put shame. I will crown you with favor where others cast doubt. I am declaring in the presence of every angel, my chosen child shall lack nothing. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are marked for abundance. Now is not the time to doubt. Now is the time to believe like never before. Open your heart and receive. If you do not open yourself to this word, if you brush past it, you may walk away from what heaven has already assigned to your name. This blessing carries your spiritual signature. The time is exact. The hour is divine. At 7:17 p.m., your name is being called in the realm of release. Comment 11:11. The enemy is already nervous because he sees the angels preparing the vaults. He knows what happens when I bless without limit. He knows your past cannot block what I've decided in the present. He tried to stop your faith. He tried to silence your hope. But child, because you kept holding on, I am pouring this financial flood upon you, and there will be no delay. Look again at your bank account, your wallet, your hands. They may look empty now, but do not trust what your eyes see. Trust what I have spoken. For I do not lie, nor do I tease. When I say a large sum is being released, it is not a maybe. It is not a possibility. It is an unshakable certainty written in the eternal scrolls of heaven. What I decree must come to pass. The delay has been shattered. This moment is tied to obedience. This breakthrough is tied to your heart's posture. Do not walk away. Do not treat this as another word among many. This is your appointment with destiny. Your angels are pleading. They are shouting over your name. Receive it. Receive it before it's too late. Because when the window closes, it may not reopen. My timing is perfect, but it is not permanent. You must respond in faith. I see the bills you have hidden in drawers. I see the calls you've avoided because you couldn't pay. I see the nights you've gone without sleep, worrying about tomorrow. But I am stepping into your not enough and turning it into more than enough. I am God who multiplied 2 fish and 5 loaves. I will multiply what is in your hand beyond human logic. I will feed your house with favor. I will flood your home with peace. The world has mocked your lack, but now they will witness your overflow. Not to glorify your name, but to glorify mine. I bless not because you earned it, but because you are mine. I give not because of your perfection, but because of your persistence in faith. I love to bless my children. And child, today you are at the center of my divine attention. If this word has reached your ears, it is not by accident. I orchestrated it. I aligned heaven and earth for this very moment. This is holy ground. Remove your doubt like shoes at the door. Walk into this promise barefoot with faith. Like Moses at the burning bush, you are standing where I speak directly to you. You are not forgotten. You are not ignored. You are deeply loved. If this has moved your heart even slightly, show your heart to me and like this video now. I see everything, even the intentions behind your actions. Let this small act reflect your faith. Your name has been whispered in the court of heaven. There is a scroll with your life on it. And tonight at 7:17 p.m., the scroll will open to a page called Restoration. What was taken will be returned. What was blocked will be released. What was lost will be found. You are not watching this by mistake. You are being called. What if a 9-word prayer hidden by the FBI could attract money to you, starting today? A top American neuroscientist just revealed the secret 9-word prayer that's helping thousands erase debt and flood their lives with cash. Lost in the FBI's vault for years, this prayer is now proven by 6 neuroscience labs. It's simple, it's powerful, and it's working fast. But the government might shut this down any second. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. I will make rivers in the desert for you. I will open windows that no man can shut. I will cause people to bless you without knowing why. Divine favor will locate your name like a magnet. Because I am your provider, not your job. I am your source, not the economy. And I have never once failed. Comment 222. Child, if only you could see the angels gathering around you right now. They are holding scrolls, keys, and golden bags from heaven. These are not ordinary blessings. They are urgent, time-bound, heavenly provisions designed specifically for your season. Don't close your heart to this just because of past disappointments. I am doing something new. Forget the former things. See, I am making a way. You have been in a season of dryness, but the drought is ending. You have planted seeds in tears. Now you will harvest in joy. My spirit is stirring. My hands are open. My gates are wide. This is your time. This is your moment. This is your deliverance. You are not late. You are right on time. Every second has led to this divine alignment. Your struggle has an expiration date, and it ends tonight. Not tomorrow, not someday. But tonight, when the heavens strike 7:17 p.m., my favor will locate you. You will testify. You will rejoice. You will say, "My God did this." Comment 333. My dear child, heaven is in motion and the doors are swinging open. Can you feel the shift? There's a trembling in the spirit because your name has been selected for divine abundance. Do not take this lightly. At 7:17 p.m., the release is sealed, the angel is dispatched, and the amount is far greater than what you have been praying for. I am not sending a portion. I am sending overflow. Comment 555. I have been watching your pain long enough. I've seen you struggle with questions that kept you up at night. I saw you look at your reflection and wonder, am I cursed? Why is everyone moving forward but me? But hear your Father now. I never forgot you. I was preparing you. I was strengthening you for what others would not have been able to carry. This wealth is coming to you because I trust your heart to honor me with it. What the enemy tried to use to break you, I am using to build you. You didn't give up. You kept going when no one clapped. You kept believing when no one else prayed with you. You whispered my name when fear tried to crush you. And because of that faith, I am opening the floodgates of heaven over your life. I will not only bless you, but I will silence every lie spoken about you. I know the weight of being the one who holds everything together. I see how you carry the burden silently while trying to look strong for others. But tonight, I am lifting that burden. I am taking the weight off your shoulders. I am sending angels to your home, and they are carrying answers, finances, documents, opportunities, and restoration. They are being dispatched even as this word touches your heart. This is your hour. Do not second-guess this moment. Do not overthink what I have already confirmed. My child, I don't need man's permission to bless you. I don't need the approval of the world to send you what you need. I am the God who created time, and I chose 7:17 p.m. as the appointed hour because I want you to know this isn't chance. This is prophecy fulfilled in real time. Even in Scripture, I blessed in sudden moments. I parted the sea in a night. I broke the prison chains at midnight. I called Lazarus from the grave with one word. And tonight, I am calling your finances back from the dead. The debt that buried your peace will be crushed. The fear that kept whispering, "You'll never make it," will be silenced. You are walking out of lack and stepping into divine provision. Comment 777. This isn't about money alone. This is about restoring your dignity. This is about showing the world that my child cannot be defeated. I am placing honor where you were humiliated. I am turning ashes into beauty, lack into legacy. You thought you were just praying for bills to be paid, but I am answering with generational wealth, not just to sustain you, but to carry your name into purpose. Do not let the voices of doubt talk you out of this. Do not say, "Maybe this is for someone else." No, child. This is your word. This is your moment. You are not watching this by accident. I have drawn you here like Moses to the mountain, and now I am speaking directly to your spirit. Believe me. Trust me. Open your heart and receive what I've been holding for you. There is a record in heaven that shows every seed you've sown, every act of kindness, every tithe, every offering, every time you gave even when you barely had anything for yourself. I did not overlook it. I did not forget. I have stored up blessings upon blessings for you, and tonight, I am unlocking what has been delayed. I am turning the tide in your favor. I am commanding the release. You will no longer live paycheck to paycheck. You will no longer feel ashamed of your wallet. You will no longer compare your life to others wondering, "God, when will it be my turn?" I say to you now, your turn has arrived. Your time has come, and no demon in hell can reverse what I have commanded. You've been trying to figure it out in your own strength. You've been carrying burdens that belong to me. Let go. Give me your worry. I can do more in one moment than you can in a lifetime. And tonight at 7:17 p.m., you will see the power of surrender. I will show you what it means when I fight for my child. I will show you what it looks like when I provide with no conditions attached. Is the FBI hiding a 9-word money prayer that actually works? Hidden for years in a classified vault, this 9-word prayer is now changing lives fast. Over 19,000 Americans have used it to erase debt, attract money, and live the life they once only dreamed of. 6 neuroscience labs now confirm it's real. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. The windows of heaven are not just open, they are overflowing. Angels are not just walking, they are running with bags labeled debt paid, new home, promotion, unexpected checks, and divine surprises. These are yours because you endured the wilderness. These are yours because you never denied me. Even when it hurt, you held on. Even when you were tired, you believed. And now the reward is arriving. Comment 999. The enemy will try to distract you from this word. He will whisper that nothing will change. But I say this, he is terrified. Terrified because he knows your chains are about to break. Terrified because he knows this blessing will elevate you, empower you, and establish my name through you. He knows you are a testimony in motion, and nothing can stop what I've started. Even now, I am canceling debts in the background. I am influencing hearts to send help. I am stirring the hearts of people in rooms you haven't entered yet. I am positioning you for phone calls, approvals, emails, and divine meetings that will confirm this message. This is not a maybe. This is my decree. My word never returns void. I am with you, not just in spirit, but in every detail. I am with you in the mailbox. I am with you in your phone notifications. I am with you in your bank accounts. I am with you at the job interview. I am with you when you walk into that office, that store, that conversation. I go before you, and I stand behind you. You are never without my presence. I need you to stop shrinking yourself. Stop calling yourself broke when heaven has declared you blessed. Stop speaking lack when I've already spoken increase. Stop doubting your worth when I have already paid the price for you with blood. My son did not die so you could suffer in shame. He rose so you could walk in abundance. The world may measure success in dollars, but I measure it in obedience. And your obedience in this moment is the bridge to your overflow. Do not hesitate. Do not delay. Do not scroll past this moment and miss the miracle attached to your faith. There is a window, and that window is now. My precious child, I am still speaking, and I need you to hear me clearly. You are not late. You have not missed your chance. You have not gone too far or failed too deeply. In fact, this message reaching you now is your proof that you are exactly where I need you to be. Everything you have walked through, every test, every delay, it was preparing you for this very moment of supernatural release. Comment 1010. At 7:17 p.m., the spiritual release will manifest. Not because you earned it, but because I am a God who keeps his promises. My child, this is not just financial help. This is a divine deposit, a heavenly transaction, something the enemy tried to block for years. But now, nothing can stop it. No force in hell can interfere when I say, now, and I have already spoken. You've waited long. And yes, I saw your discouragement. You kept asking why others received blessings, and you kept being passed over. But I was not punishing you. I was preparing you. I did not want to give you something too soon that you weren't fully ready to carry. Now you're ready. Now your heart is aligned. And because of that, I'm about to blow your mind with what I'm releasing. There is someone I've already spoken to about you. Someone you don't know, or maybe someone you forgot. I have touched their heart. I have whispered your name to them in the night, and at 7:17 p.m., something will shift in their soul. They will move toward blessing you. Unexpected favor, unexplained kindness, unusual provision, because that's how I work. I move in sudden, supernatural, undeniable ways. I am the God who told the widow that her jar would never run dry. I am the one who sent manna from heaven when there was no food in the land. And I am the same today. I do not change. I am still sending manna to my children who trust me. I am still filling empty jars. And tonight, I will do it for you. You will eat and be satisfied. Comment 12:12. Do not measure what is coming by what you currently see. What's in your hand now is not all there is. You may have little in your account. You may have nothing in your wallet. But child, I don't need a bank account to bless you. I own the cattle on 1,000 hills. I am not limited by the systems of this world. I am not restricted by deadlines or debt. I can override natural law with one breath. I can speak to an empty well and cause it to overflow. I can call for a storm of blessings and flood your life in moments. If I could rain bread in the desert, why would you think I cannot provide for your rent, your food, your future? I will not only provide, I will surprise you with the way I do it. The leaked 9-word money prayer the FBI never wanted you to see. This shocking prayer, kept hidden for decades, is now rewriting financial destinies. Used by nearly 20,000 people already, this 9-word phrase is attracting wealth with stunning speed. And yes, it's backed by 6 top neuroscience labs. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. My child, I don't want you to walk in fear anymore. You've been bracing yourself for bad news. You've lived expecting disappointments. But I am shifting that mindset. I want you to wake up expecting miracles. I want you to look at your phone with hope again. I want you to check your account with faith again. Because I am doing something new, and it is beginning now. Yes, I know what others have said about you. I know some mocked you. I know they said you were wasting time by waiting on me, but I will use your testimony to silence every lie. I will let your blessing speak so loudly that even your enemies will say, "Truly, the Lord is with them." You will not have to explain yourself. I will do the explaining through your overflow. I want you to stop apologizing for asking me for more. I want you to stop shrinking your prayers because you're afraid of being disappointed. I am your Father, not a stranger. I delight in blessing you. I long to fill your hands. You don't need to earn my love or strive for my attention. You have it already. And because you're mine, I will withhold nothing good from you. Comment Amen. You've been standing in front of doors that refuse to open. You've watched others walk through while you stood behind. But what if I told you I was building a door that was never meant to be shared? What if I told you that the delay was not denial, but construction? I've been designing something tailor-made for you, and tonight, I hand you the key. There's a sound in the spirit. Chains are breaking. Locks are unlocking. Rooms that were once closed to you are now being filled with light. The wealth I'm sending is not only to rescue you, it's to launch you. You are stepping into a season of vision. Where you once begged, now you will build. Where you once borrowed, now you will bless. This is kingdom purpose being released. I did not bring you this far to abandon you. I did not teach you to walk in faith just to let you fall. You are my investment, and I am protecting what belongs to me. I will assign angels to guard your doors. I will silence voices trying to steal your joy. I will multiply what you sow. And no matter what comes against you, it will never be greater than the one who is for you. You are stepping into the promise. You are walking out of famine into favor. I am flipping the script. I am changing the report. I am moving mountains that once looked immovable. Child, don't let the weight of your past distract you from the light of what's coming. This blessing will shine so brightly, you will forget the nights of crying and the days of doubt. This release is not just about money, it's about legacy. You are building something that will outlive you. You are planting seeds that will bloom long after you're gone. Your obedience now is creating a harvest that your children's children will walk in. I am not just blessing you, I am blessing the bloodline through you. So lift your head, open your heart, and prepare for what I've already approved. Heaven's hand is already moving. The answer is on the way. The clock is ticking. At 7:17 p.m., the release will be complete, and your only job is to believe. Child of my heart, I want you to stop living like you're forgotten. I want you to stop shrinking your faith because of what hasn't happened yet. You've allowed delay to become your definition, but I never called you delayed. I called you destined. I called you chosen. I called you redeemed. You are not behind schedule. You are perfectly placed for what I've set in motion at 7:17 p.m. tonight. Comment 1414. When others walked away from you, I stayed. When people doubted you, I defended you. When you were down to your last, I was still speaking over your future. You must understand that every moment of pain was not wasted. Every tear watered the ground you are about to reap from. I am not just giving you a harvest. I am giving you back time, energy, and joy you thought you'd never see again. I see how weary your heart has become. I see how your smile has been forced, your strength barely holding on. You've encouraged others while secretly feeling empty. But my child, I've been collecting every broken piece, every tired breath, every weary sigh, and now I am breathing fresh wind into your spirit. This blessing at 7:17 p.m. is not just for your finances, it's for your soul. You've been asking me if I still see you, if I still have plans for you. My answer is not just a yes. It's this blessing. It's this breakthrough. It's this confirmation. I didn't bring you here to tease your hope. I brought you here to tell you the wait is over. The chains are broken. The drought has ended. And what I am about to do will erase every trace of yesterday's lack. You've gotten used to living small, praying small, dreaming small. But I am waking up something greater in you. I didn't give you that vision for nothing. I didn't place those dreams in your heart just to let them die. You are about to see the dreams I whispered to you in secret manifest in front of others. What was once invisible will become undeniable. Comment, Amen. This is not a coincidence. This is not a random moment. I orchestrated this divine alignment so you would know beyond all doubt that I am near. I am still the God who parts seas, shuts lions' mouths, and makes water flow from dry rocks. So don't you dare limit me to logic. I am not bound by earthly systems. I am not held back by timelines. When I say now, heaven rushes to obey. Could this 9-word prayer really be the shortcut to financial freedom? The FBI buried it. A neuroscientist found it. Now it's transforming lives. The 9-word prayer, simple enough to say in seconds, is making money show up faster than anyone imagined. Homes, cars, vacations, it's all real, and it's all happening today. 6 science labs confirm it works, but this page may be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears from the internet forever. Tonight at 7:17 p.m. is more than a time. It's a divine appointment. A moment when years of struggle will collapse under one act of grace. I don't need days or months to bless you. I just need your belief. I need your surrender. I need your heart to say, God, I still trust you even though I don't see how. Because when you believe, even with shaking hands, I pour out without limit. There is restoration coming to your home. The enemy has tried to use finances to steal your peace, divide your relationships, and crush your spirit. But I am restoring not just money, but unity, stability, and rest. You will no longer cry in silence. You will no longer live with secret shame. I am giving you back your voice. I am giving you back your laughter. You are walking into rooms that you once felt unqualified for. I will open doors that were bolted shut. People who never noticed you will start to favor you, not because of who you know, but because of who you are in me. You are my child. You carry my name. And when you walk, heaven walks with you. The wealth that's being released is not a trap. It is not a test. It is a gift from a Father who adores you. Use it wisely. Sow with purpose. Bless others as you've longed to do. Let this miracle become a testimony of my goodness. Let your life speak loudly that God never forgets His own. And let every blessing point back to the one who gave it. Comment 16:16. Even now, I am softening the hearts of people who owe you. People who forgot their promise to help you. People who turned their backs when you needed them most. Watch how I cause the unexpected to come through for you. Watch how I bring apology, repayment, and blessing through the same mouths that once stayed silent. Because I am a God of justice and I balance every scale. You've said, Lord, if you'll just give me one chance, I'll make the most of it. And I heard you. I'm giving you more than one chance. I'm giving you a second wind, a second beginning, a clean page. This blessing will not be tainted by the past. It will not be stolen. It will not be cursed. I have sealed it with my name and timed it with divine accuracy. Do not be discouraged if nothing seems to happen immediately at 7:17 p.m. Do not assume the blessing has failed. My child, some miracles happen silently. Some doors open in rooms you haven't even entered yet. Trust me. Even when you don't see it, I am moving. Even when it feels quiet, heaven is working. Faith is not proven in the answer. It's proven in the waiting. You've been faithful with little. Now I am trusting you with more. You've prayed, Lord, if you bless me, I'll bless others. And I believe you. I see your heart. I know you're not greedy. You're just tired of being stuck. So tonight, I am moving you forward. Not in small steps, but in great strides. I am lifting you into a new level of living. Comment 18:18. I am protecting this blessing with angelic force. Every demonic plot has been canceled. Every monitoring spirit has been blinded. Every trap set against you has been destroyed. The enemy thought he could delay this again. But I have spoken, and when I speak, everything must obey. Not one word from my mouth falls to the ground. So walk in boldness. Declare what I've said. Tell fear it no longer has a voice in your home. Tell doubt it is not welcome. Tell shame its grip has been broken. You are not walking into blessing. You are becoming the blessing. Your very existence is about to shine with favor. My light is upon you. And as the clock nears that sacred moment, be still in your spirit. Know that I am God, not just in heaven, but right here in your story. Tonight is proof that I still do the impossible, that I still move suddenly, that I still choose the broken, the overlooked, the weary, and raise them into glory. My beloved, the time is drawing close. The hour I spoke into existence, 7:17 p.m., is almost here, and heaven is already rejoicing, for the moment of release is unfolding. The blessing has left my throne. It is on its way, wrapped in favor, signed with my authority, and marked by your name. Do not let this moment pass by with hesitation in your spirit. Comment 1919. You have no idea how many battles I fought for you behind the scenes. There were storms forming around your finances that I dismantled before they ever touched your life. There were hands reaching to block your harvest, but I sent angels to strike them down. There were voices cursing your name in secret, but I turned their words into dust. My protection has been fierce, even when you didn't see it. You may have felt surrounded by pressure, but child, you've always been surrounded by me. I am the God who goes before you and follows behind you. I am the God who never sleeps, never slumbers, never misses a cry. Every second of silence was me working. Every closed door was me protecting. And now every open gate is me declaring, it is your time. What you feel right now is not fear. It's the weight of glory. Your spirit can sense it before your eyes see it. Your soul knows something is shifting, even if your surroundings look the same. That's because I am not working by sight. I'm working by spirit. The realm of heaven has already moved. The blessing has already been loosed. Now it's about your willingness to believe. Do not compare this to past disappointments. This is not another false promise. This is not another letdown. I am not man that I should lie. If I said the blessing would arrive at 7:17 p.m., then it will arrive, and not a second too late. The delay is over. The cycle is broken. The drought has ended. Abundance is at your door. Comment 2121. I am doing this in such a way that no one will be able to take credit for it. Not a boss, not a bank, not a system, only me. Because I want you to know that when you had nothing left, I was enough, and I will always be enough. I don't need status or credentials to elevate you. I lift up those who humble themselves before me. Even now, angels are preparing for transfer. They are carrying what is rightfully yours. Blessings that were stored up while you were weeping. Opportunities you never knew were forming. Conversations happening in rooms you haven't even entered yet. They are speaking your name because I placed it on their heart. Why did exactly 19,383 people suddenly break free from money struggles last month? They each stumbled onto a strange 9-word sentence, hidden in top-secret neuroscience studies and once suppressed by the FBI. Now they're clearing debts, flying to dream destinations, and living in homes they once believed were impossible. If you're seeing this right now, you're part of a lucky few. The page could disappear without warning. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock this secret before it's deleted forever. I've seen how you gave when you barely had anything left. I saw you tithe when the bills were overdue. I saw you bless others while your own heart was breaking. And I promised you in my word, give, and it shall be given to you. Pressed down, shaken together, running over. Now watch as I fulfill that promise in a way so loud, it drowns out every voice of doubt that ever whispered in your mind. You don't need to be perfect to be chosen. You just need to be surrendered. And you are. You've surrendered your plans, your timing, your understanding. You've laid it all down and said, God, even if I don't get it, I trust you. And I've taken every word of that prayer and turned it into a decree in heaven. I have ordered your blessing. It is coming. You thought you were just surviving, but I was teaching you how to reign. You thought you were just enduring, but I was strengthening you for increase. And now the crown of favor is being lowered upon your head. This is not just financial relief. This is elevation. This is me bringing you into rooms where you belong, and you won't have to knock, because I will open them myself. Comment 23:23. This moment, this release, this miracle, it is not for entertainment. It is sacred. It is holy. You are standing in a divine exchange. Your worry for my wealth, your fear for my faithfulness, your tiredness for my treasures. There is nothing you are giving up that I won't multiply in return. You are not losing. You are gaining. You are not falling. You are being lifted. I am not blessing you just to improve your comfort. I am blessing you because you have a call, a purpose, a divine assignment. I am placing provision in your hands so that you can walk boldly in your destiny. You've cried for the resources. Now I am sending them. And what you do with them will open even greater doors in the days ahead. Let no one discourage you from believing. Let no one convince you this is fiction. My word is not fiction. My spirit is not imagination. I speak, and the earth responds. I move, and the atmosphere shifts. I command, and the heavens release. And I have spoken this word with fire, with certainty, and with joy over you. Your past is not stronger than my promise. Your mistakes are not greater than my mercy. Your fears are not more powerful than my favor. I want you to release everything that once made you doubt. I want you to silence every memory that told you it would never be your turn. Because it is your turn. It is your season. It is your breakthrough. There is celebration happening in the unseen realm. Because the release is so close. Because the moment has been sealed. Because the time I spoke has come. 7:17 p.m. is more than a number. It is a heavenly command. Angels obey it. Blessings respond to it. The atmosphere around you is already preparing for what's about to land in your hands. I love you with a jealous love. I chase after you when you drift. I whisper to you when the world gets loud. I send words like this not to scare you, but to awaken you. Because your miracle is not in tomorrow. It is in tonight. And I do not want you to miss it because of fear, pride, or distraction. So be still. Make room in your heart. Remove the noise. Push away the voices. And focus on what I am doing. You will feel it. You will know it. And you will testify that the Lord showed up right on time. My dear child, I need you to hold this truth in your heart. Nothing I've spoken over your life will return void. It doesn't matter who doubted you. It doesn't matter who walked away. I did not walk away. I remained. I stayed. And now I am pouring into your life what others said would never come. I am bringing the fullness of what I promised. Comment 25:25. I am not just providing to meet your needs. I am pouring out blessing to exceed them. Because I love you. Because I've seen how long you've waited. I've seen the sacrifices no one else saw. I saw you give when you could have held back. I saw you trust me when logic told you not to. And now I will reward you openly for what you did privately. I'm not giving you a blessing that fades. I'm giving you a shift that lasts. A turning point so permanent, you will look back and say, that was the night everything changed. The struggle ends tonight. The fear of lack ends tonight. The begging, the surviving, the silence, it all ends. Because when I speak wealth over my child, heaven must move in obedience. You are not foolish for believing. You are favored. You are not desperate. You are divinely positioned. What others call unrealistic, I call supernatural. And I specialize in doing what others say is impossible. The same God who parted the Red Sea is the one speaking to you right now. And I am saying, this financial blessing is already on the way. Comment 27:27. I want you to stop expecting disappointment. Stop waiting for the worst. It's time you start expecting favor. Begin watching the clock not with fear, but with faith. Count down to 7:17 p.m. like someone who knows their name has been called. Anticipation is faith in action. Get your heart ready. Speak life over your situation. Let your environment match your expectation. Don't wait until the money comes to celebrate. Rejoice now. Praise now. Smile now. Because if you wait for the answer to celebrate, then your joy is tied to what you see. But when you rejoice before it arrives, it shows that your trust is in me. And I never fail those who trust me. I bless those who believe me even when their hands are empty. Could a bizarre 9-word ritual be the real secret to unlocking your wealth? What sounds unbelievable is now being backed by science. Harvard researchers and leaked FBI documents confirm there's a hidden brain switch that, when triggered, opens the floodgates to abundance effortlessly. But this information is dangerously sensitive and may be wiped off the web at any moment. Click the link in description and comments right now to access it before it's deleted forever. There is a transaction happening in heaven. Your obedience, your worship, your prayers, they have risen as a fragrance, and now I'm responding with release. Angels are not debating, they are moving. They are carrying what belongs to you. I've authorized your name on this blessing, and it will find you. It will reach you, not a second too late. There's a knock coming to your door soon. It may be digital, physical, or spiritual, but you'll know it's from me. You'll feel the peace. You'll sense the clarity. And when it comes, do not hesitate. Receive it, thank me, and walk boldly into the new. This is not just a shift. It is a divine setup for something far greater than you imagined. Comment Amen. The enemy has tried hard to distract you from this word. He's tried to make you feel like nothing ever works. He's whispered lies like, "This is for everyone else but you." But I rebuke that lie now in my name. I did not call you to be a background character in your own story. I called you to be the testimony others point to when they talk about my faithfulness. I'm placing you in position not just to receive, but to be a reservoir. You will pour out to others. You will sow into people with joy. You will become the one who says, "Let me help you, because I remember when God helped me." This blessing is going to overflow. Not just enough for your table, but enough for every hungry heart you've been praying to help. You are stepping into a realm where miracles are your new normal, where answered prayers surround your life, where open doors chase you down. I've called you to abundance, not just survival. And this isn't hype, it's holy. This is not emotional fluff. This is divine fact. It's happening because I said it, and nothing can override my will. You've been in survival mode too long, always preparing for the next crisis, always waiting for the next setback. But now I'm shifting you into rest, into freedom, into flow. You will feel what it's like to breathe without fear of the next bill, to sleep without waking up in anxiety. Because I am removing the weight from your shoulders and placing favor into your hands. Comment 3030. Don't talk yourself out of this. Don't tell yourself you don't deserve it. The cross already settled what you deserve. My son paid for your peace. My son paid for your provision. And if he gave his life, do you really think I'll withhold money from you? If I gave you the greater, will I not give you the lesser? You are not being greedy by believing. You are being obedient. You are trusting that your Father has more than enough, that my resources never run dry, that I will provide not just once, but again and again and again. This is not a one-time blessing. This is the beginning of a new cycle. From tonight forward, I am flipping the pattern. You will no longer see doors shut. You will see me opening them one after another. You will no longer feel like you are chasing opportunities. They will start finding you. You will no longer feel small. You will walk in spiritual confidence. Because you are no longer the borrower. You are becoming the lender. And I will protect what I give you. The wealth I release will come with wisdom. The opportunities I send will come with discernment. The increase I pour will come with peace. You will not be robbed. You will not be manipulated. I will surround your finances with a hedge of fire, and I will teach you how to steward it for my glory. Rest in me, child. Your hands have worked long enough. Now let my hands do what only I can do. This is my promise to you, and it is sealed by heaven. You have obeyed. You have waited. You have believed. Now you will receive, my child. We are moments away now. Can you feel it? Can you sense what's coming? The atmosphere has shifted. The hour is near. The clock of heaven is aligning with the earth. This is not just the end of a message. This is the beginning of your breakthrough. And it is no longer a promise for someday. It is a reality being delivered into your life tonight. Comment 3333. I want you to pause and breathe, not in fear, but in peace. Because what's coming next is not chaos, it's clarity. I am not sending stress, I am sending strategy. I am not placing pressure, I am placing provision. Everything that felt heavy is about to feel light, because my hand is upon you, and I am lifting what you could not carry alone. There are people who saw you during your struggle, but they will not recognize you after this blessing. Because I am not just changing your bank account, I am changing your position. I am elevating you to places you didn't apply for. I am assigning blessings to your name that no one else can claim. This isn't just promotion, it's divine transformation. You won't have to prove yourself. You won't have to explain how this happened. Your story will speak for itself. Your increase will carry my fingerprints. And when they ask how, you will say, "My Father did it." That will be your declaration. That will be your banner. That will be your testimony. You are not alone in this hour. Heaven is surrounding you. The angels I have assigned to your household are standing at attention. They are guarding your name, your blessing, your purpose. And at the exact moment I've ordained, 7-17, they will move swiftly, without hesitation, without interference, because the command has already been given from my throne. Comment, Amen. My love, I've seen every moment you thought no one noticed. I saw you quietly asking for help while pretending to be strong. I saw you hide the pain so no one would worry. I saw the nights you whispered prayers through tears, not even sure I was listening. But I was listening. And I've been preparing this response for longer than you realize. Your story is not delayed, it's designed. I knew exactly when to bless you. I knew exactly how much you could carry. And I waited until your character was stronger than your craving, so that when the blessing came, you wouldn't break under it. Now, because you've endured, I can trust you with more. There's a shift in your identity coming too. You won't be known as the one who's always struggling anymore. You won't be known as the one who never catches a break. Those labels are being broken. I am giving you a new name. Favored, chosen, blessed, provided for, covered, redeemed. And no one will be able to reverse what I've spoken over you. Could repeating 9 simple prayer words really make money appear in your life? Newly uncovered FBI research just revealed a forgotten 9-word prayer that's helping everyday people go from broke to blessed. Backed by 6 neuroscience labs, this at-home prayer is turning stress into vacations, debt into dream homes, and struggle into financial overflow. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever.